York City, which means the world. He's a great joke writer. He's super fucking fun, and he's just a real dude. Please give it up for Greg Stone, everybody.
All right, real quick. Do you guys know? I don't know if anyone knows what this actually is. I mean, aside from comedy. So I'm just gonna tell you what this is. I have 2 kids. And my life is in the gutter, and I love them, but it's not. So what I do for fun now is I've been doing comedy like 20 years, and there's an open mic 50 feet from my house. So what I do is there's an 11 o'clock open mic. I just get real high at 10 o'clock, go there, write a bunch of crazy jokes, only do them at that open mic, and then that's it. And I never try them anywhere else. They never get laughs, but open micers are like animals, and I've never looked at those jokes before. So these are those jokes. I've never tried them not stoned. A lot of them are just words. Like, you're just gonna be like, what? Is that me? So we're gonna be going through this together as this is an adventure show. This isn't comedy, this is gonna be art. And I might sneak 1 or 2 in. There's like a good one, just if I think it's going bad. Because all of a sudden I'll be like, I think that was on his old album. Yeah, okay, so the first thing says child molesters. It's a lot of that, just so you know. It's a lot of pedophile stuff because I had kids and that's all I'm scared about. And when I write jokes, I really am thorough. But so I started writing about pedophiles, and there's a bunch. But here's the thing, you can't do a lot of pedophile jokes because then the crowd is kind of like, hey man, why so many pedophile jokes? Pedophile jokes are like bank transactions. Like, if you deposit too many, people start to wonder. That was actually a riff. That wasn't even here. Child molesters is what I'm worried about. And not real okay, I am worried about actual child molesters, but what they don't talk about when you're a dad is children who molest adults. Because that is a thing. Hans, you know what I'm talking about. You hang out with, also, some of you are my friends, I'm gonna be talking to you. That just happens. When I get nervous, I'm gonna be like, Hans, you know what I'm talking about. And then you can come on and we'll just talk about it. When you get a kid, now you're hanging out with other kids, and these kids, my sister has it, I probably shouldn't say this out loud. My nephew walks up to me the other day, I'm sitting on the couch, and he just goes, he just puts his dick on my knee. What do you do? I freeze, I'm like, what do I do? I can't say something, you can't just be like, hey man, get your penis off of my knee. Because then my sister's gonna be like, why are you thinking about that? Like, so you just gotta be cool. And so I'm just standing there like, yeah, man, what's up? And he's just like, can I have a cookie? And I was like, you get all the fucking cookies you want. And I think it was a power move. I think he knew. I think he's 6 years old, and he was like, I know how to get cookies. I'm gonna molest the fuck out of my uncle. There's school shooters. No, this isn't even a joke. This is just a thing I wrote down. School shooters. How do we fix it, Charlie? Get rid of the guns? No, you can never get rid of the guns because, whatever. You know. But here's what we're gonna do. They're gonna keep happening. But I say we change. I say we just say, hey man, don't shoot kids. Kids are innocent. Because again, it's something I'm scared of. That's why all these jokes are things I'm afraid of. We say go to Washington and take care of some congressmen. Like, they're fucking our lives up. Is that a threat? It's not a threat. It's not a threat. I see everyone pull back. It's not a threat. I'm just saying, if they're gonna shoot somebody, why not get the people who are making hamburgers $100? I don't know how the economy works. That's the end of that. It would be trans. That's what that says? Oh, yeah. This is what I was thinking about. Because I say it and I don't remember it, right? Trans, everybody, is when people are one thing and then they are actually something else and they switch. I want to do that. I don't identify. Okay, let's actually get into what I want to talk about here. Let's back up. It was a few weeks ago. I'm trying to lose weight. And it was the middle of the night and my wife I'm married. My wife had muffins. I thought that I got a bigger reaction. Oh, really? My wife had made muffins, and I went for a muffin, And I'm holding it, and I was like, I'm gonna eat this fucking thing. And then there was a guy in my head going, don't eat that, man. Don't fucking eat that. I'm like, no, I'm gonna fucking eat that. And I was like, no, come on. And I put it down. And I went, who were you just talking to? Who is the guy in my head who's like, it's the fucking muffin? That guy in my head, he wants all these things. First of all, the guy in my head, he wants to eat the muffins, and he wants to fuck everything. That is all it thinks. He's like, I wanna fuck that, I wanna kill myself, I wanna kill that. There's always one vote. There's always like, we should just kill ourselves. And then he said, vote like, nah, man, don't do that. But he's always thinking that. And he wants to eat everything, he wants to fuck everything. But who is that? And then I was like, well, what's trans? Do they just, because in my head, it's just a guy being real mean, saying mean shit, wanting all this horrible shit. But if you're trans, is it just like a lady in there? Like, that just seems so much nicer. You're riding with a lady, I'm riding with a psychopath. I got a guy inside of me who, I don't know where this goes. I forgot, that's when I lost it. Okay, who is the guy? I just convinced not to eat the muffin. What else is he into? Sex and donuts, that guy is like, we should fuck and eat that. Why can't he be like, we should brush our teeth more? Yeah, really, why can't he be like that? Why can't he help me out? Why doesn't he know where the keys are? Also, how come when you lose the keys? You lose your keys. And then you find your keys, and then that guy's like, yeah, man, I knew they were there. You see your brain, you go, oh, that's where they were. Why weren't you telling me that when I was looking? How come you see it, you remember? You knew the whole time? These people, oh, right. And then this is this other idea. Wait, hang on a second. Wait a minute. The buzz just means change sides, not you're done. What? The buzz just means change sides. Yes! Holy shit! We both found it at the same time. The electric toothbrush, when it buzzes, that means you gotta change sides, not I'm all done! Because I wish that guy, the guy who's telling me to brush my teeth, he'd be like, you're not brushing long enough. I think we got that together, and I love you. I love you, I love you. My internal voice says, kill that thing. Yeah, I already said that. The fourth thing I go, this is just like the joke part where you go, if you ask me what the weather is, that's the third thing I thought. I'm like, what the fuck did you say to me? She's hot. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, it's 38 degrees. You can wear shorts. And then this just says, it's weird to say I feel safe around pedophiles. What could that mean, Jerry? Oh, this is a stupid one. This is not worth it. I should have fast forward. All right, this is the idea. You don't gotta worry about pedophiles. You have to worry when you're a kid, and then you gotta worry when you have a kid. But there's like a whole time in your life, like Charlie, right? You have no kids.
Correct.
You don't gotta worry about pedophiles. They can't do shit to you. You can hang out with them. You can go to a bar. You're like Superman. They can shoot you with their pedophilia gun. You're like, you can't do nothing to me. You're our guy. You gotta get in there. Talk to him. I don't know where this is going. See, that was a joke I wrote. No one will ever hear that again. Isn't that kind of fun? It's a thought that went there, and that's never getting told again. Just humans are, sorry, look, Citizen app. Oh, does anyone have the Citizen app? Yeah, so do you pay for it? No, right? Here's the thing, are you a parent, either of you? No? Here's the thing about Citizen app. They'll tell you have 20 registered sex offenders around you. And then but to see them, you have to pay the premium. So you can either pay the premium or do what I do now, is just guess. I go, oh, there's 20 around me, and I'm sizing people. Hey, glasses, stop sweating. Is this your blurred face? But it's crazy that's what they're holding hostage. You could just guess. Yeah, I said that part. Who is the guy who I just convinced to not eat the muffin? We already did that. Then there are people, oh yeah, we're gonna go back to the muffin thing. You know you got that inner voice in your head? What did your inner voice say, do you know?
Depends on the situation.
Depends on the situation? I don't know, I can't do this. I'm too high, but you get it. No, that's not you, that was on me. Sometimes you do crowd work and you go, I wanna go home. I don't wanna do this, I gotta go. So my inner voice is like, you're not funny. And so I'm like, fuck, I gotta be funnier, you know? My inner voice is like, when you accidentally touch that person, they're gonna get mad at these fighting with me. But there are people who are in sync with their inner voice. There are people who their inner voice is like my inner voice is like, I wanna fuck that. And then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna fuck that. Are you crazy? You know, but then there are people who are like, I wanna fuck that. And their inner voice is like, yeah, we should fuck that. Those people are psychopaths. Those people people who buy the buildings, the big buildings, and they're big and rich. All right. Sorry, I was going kinda. You did do it soon, huh? No, this is Obama. This is fun. This is a fun story about my kid. I don't know how much time I'm doing. So we'll just wait till everyone gets up individually and walks out. After the show. We'll just, yeah, I'm done. And he leaves. So my kids learning how to talk now, and I was walking home with them. And my fun game is I like to point to cars, and he tells me the car. And my son, he points to my car, and he goes, that car. And I'm like, yeah, it's a Subaru. He just knows Subarus. It's crazy. So the other day we're walking, and I was like, Calvin, what color is that one? And he goes, Bronco. And I was like, Bronco? I'm like, fucking, who taught this kid on OJ? And he was like, Bronco. I'm like, how the fuck does this guy know Broncos? And we start getting home, and he's going, Bronco. I'm like, no, man, it's not a fucking Bronco. It's white. It's a white fucking car. Jesus, I'm like yelling at him. Whatever, I'm not yelling at him, but comedically I was yelling at him. But I was just kind of, I was like, no, man, it's white, We get home, and then I was like, hey, honey, I told my wife, I was like, he knows, are you watching the OJ trial with him? This guy knows white Broncos. And then she goes, Blanca. He's learning Spanish in daycare. So he was really going Blanca, and I'm sitting here with a mixed race child just being like, no, it's speak English, you little shit. It's white, like us. God damn it, it's azul. I'm like, what the fuck is azul? Get azul out of here. Man, also, this I gotta tell you guys about this one. I'm also a little high. Anyone like it high? I'll pass this around if anybody wants to get high. Do people do this in comedy shows? Who cares? I'll kill myself in front of everybody. That was my viral clip. Thanks for promoting the show.
You'd go big, brother.
We monetize. I can't do this at the same time. So that idea is gone because I can't take 3 seconds of silence. I would let them around my family. What? Oh! This is something, it just says this. And I'll be honest, I don't know if I believe this anymore. It says, I don't trust European immigrant men around my kid. I don't know why. I'm talking Italian, French, no way. And I don't know why. It is a racism that I have, but it's just in there. And I don't know what to do. What do we see your child? No, you can't. I would hang out with them, and I'm Italian. This is just a thought I had. I don't know. I think they're gonna do. I have no idea what they're gonna do. I don't know where it came from. Okay, that's that. Epstein's Island. You guys heard about the island? Yeah, there was a list. Do you see the list? Charlie?
I didn't see it, read it.
Stephen Hawking! Why? Steve, you didn't know? Who said what? Why? Don't. You can tell me you didn't know. Julia? You tell me right now in my face that you didn't know Stephen Hawking was on Epstein's list.
I didn't know.
He was. He was on it! Let's do, let me see. I would be trans because I hate my penis. I want to get rid of it. It's gotten me nothing but trouble, okay? I'll tell you that. How strong is the penis? It made Epstein go to the island. He has a dick that doesn't even work. He was listening to a ghost dick. He had a dead dick that was like, go to the island, avenge me. That is how powerful the penis is. And I tried to defend him because I like Stephen Hawking, so I was like, nah, man, he didn't know. He knew. That guy doesn't go to beaches. He doesn't like sand. Sand is a hazard. Are you crazy? To him, that he likes a Best Buy parking lot. That is what that man likes. He likes no hills. And I would have never made fun of this guy until the list came out. Never. Now, all the jokes. Fuck him. He could have killed somebody. And I'd have been like, oh, you had a hard life, But now I'm like, fuck this. How do you even know when he comes? How? He always looks like he's coming. He's always like, I'm coming, fucking autocorrect. I just, fuck him, right? This just says, Karen is socially constructed. I get where Dom's trying to go with that, but there's nothing there. Racism is bad, but there were some positives. Hear me out. It literally says, hear me out. I wrote down what I was going to say to the crowd. So this is the thing. My wife is an Asian woman. Charlie, you've met her. Beautiful woman. Now here's the thing, right? And I'm sorry, I'm not gonna look at you for this part because I'm very scared. I'm gonna just talk over here. Racism used to white women are the best, right? So my Asian wife felt like she's fucking me, is what I'm saying. But now racism is clearing up a little bit and people are putting them at the top. So Asians, this isn't good. This is a thing I wrote down. But what I'm trying to say is that I think if racism didn't exist, I wouldn't be with my beautiful wife. She would want someone hotter. Not fat. I'm fat. I'm dumb. I'm broke. And my wife was like, see, I'm like, you fucked up. I'm winning. Like you ruined your life. You know what I feel like? I'm a very good father because I love my children, but I'm very bad at it. I don't know how to do the things. I am like the guy who works at the McDonald's who has the best customer service but can't work the register. That is who I am. I hunt my kids, I love my kids, but then I'm like, I don't know what time they eat, I don't know what they're eating, and I learn every day, and there's nothing there. Absolutely nothing there, Daddy. What if you move your wife and she stops having sex with you? Oh, yes, okay, that's what we want to talk about. Love your wife. Anybody here married? Yeah. Who's married? You married? You guys married to each other? Nice. How long? Look, that's how we can already see. Look how you're sitting. There's like a whole person in between you. I love that shit, right? How's the sex? I know you gotta say great. How long are you married?
5 years.
5, okay. My wife and I stopped having sex. She had 2 kids also, so I get it. It's like, Vietnam down there right now. But before. This is vulnerable, so I'm scared. But also a little high. So here's the thing. You go through relationship parts where you don't have sex, right? So we stopped having sex, and we were trying to fix it. We were going to things, and we were in therapist, and my therapist was like, hey, like, was that a cat? I'm high. I saw a cat. That's crazy. That was wild. I saw a black cat like the Matrix. If I die this set, really dog. Really dog. So my wife and I kind of stopped having sex, and my therapist was like, all right, if it doesn't come together, there are other options. She was like, my wife was like, would you be in opening up the relationship? My wife was like, no. And then she was like, she said like that too, like, no, like a real bitch. And then I was like, well, what about a prostitute? And she was like, no. And then I was like, what about a man? And she goes, okay. She says, if you think you can fuck a man, you can fuck a man. And my friend, challenge accepted. That's it. I'm a fucking guy. This brings me to. I don't know how much time I've been doing, and I think we're getting tired. We'll see, but I'll do it. Okay, here we go. Hang on, it's my wife. Who does comedy like this? But you guys know I got an iPad? That's pretty cool, right? This is the big one, dog. And I do pay for the cellular service. We're so dumb. Vision Pro, driving Tesla, watching titties. That's all it says. Love that. Just wanted to throw that into the world. Other languages are crazy. Stay with me here, right? This is kind of a high thought. But who here knows another language? You do, Charlie? What the fuck do you know?
German.
Really? This is a perfect example. German, right? Because to me, I hear, right? But you hear, hey Barry, what's up? And I don't know if I want to lose that. I don't know if I want to learn German, because to me it's so fun. It's, but you don't have that fun anymore. Yeah, you just hear, my wife's a dumb bitch. I don't know who you're listening to, but if you know half a language, is it like, the dog was like, is that what it sounds like?
No, it's all word. And you're self-conscious because you don't know what you don't know.
Dude, you don't know what you don't know. I never heard wiser word. That's the end of your bit. That's staying. That's it. Guys.
Put it like that.
Blow job, hand job, why does it all work? That's it, man. Hand job, can we be more vague? Everything I do is a hand job. Eating peanut butter and jelly, that's a hand job. Classic hand job. Holding a microphone. microphone, another hand job. Masturbating another man, that is the least I do with these hands. That doesn't pay. I don't even know if you guys, I don't even know. Okay, we're gonna end this. Have I been on stage for an hour or 3 minutes? Does anyone know? Okay, it's like solving a crime. What? Can't take this is freak out when doors open. What? They are people who fucked your wife? What? Some of this doesn't make any, because you can tell how high I got. Like, it got to the point, this just says, someone fucked up. Oh, this is about parent-in-laws. They're just someone I have to love even though if he fucked up my wife. That's not a joke. That's just like me getting angry at my mother-in-law. Okay, I do want to do sex traffic. That's a word that's way more fun than what it actually is. Sex traffic? Man, I hate that we live in a world that sex traffic is what it is. I wish sex traffic was what it sounds like. Why you late for work, Rick? Oh, I was asked to ass on I-69. Oh, building was covered in cum. We couldn't get through a light. Drug mule? Again, horrible. But how much fun would it be if you were at a party and you're like, man, I think I'm out of here. Like, you gotta stay 45 minutes. Why? Dude, the drug mule's coming. What? Hee-haw! Snort! I want to hang with the drug mule. But they let you ride him. All right, and this is the last one, and then we're gonna go. Did you guys have fun? I hope you guys had fun. I really appreciate you guys coming out. I also think we might do this again. I want to let you guys know how this show works. The way we do the show, and I want to thank all the comics for coming, is I just put out a post, and I went, I'm doing a show. Who wants to be on it? And my rule to myself was, anyone who says they want to do it, I will have them on. But I got fucked in the ass because it was all comedians who were my friends. I think my friends just saw the post. But I'm saying, we'll do this again, and we can get some real fucking freaks on this show. You know what I mean? Like, and someone, 5 minutes of anything. I want like, hey man, you're on. What are you gonna do? And he's like, well, and he just gets on stage and he's just like, I lost my daughter in the Pakistani war. And I'm like, whoa, sit down. Like, let's see what this guy is talking about. Anyway, that's what my goal is if we do this again. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna tell you this. I did try this joke one time before, which was my rule. And I'm gonna tell you that when I tried it the first time, I did it at a club. A woman stood up and said, I'm gonna ruin you. I have 100 million followers and I'm gonna ruin your life. She didn't, but I never got to try the joke. She listened to the first sentence, and I'll be honest, the first sentence is crazy. But understand, we're just words, man. Okay, I'll just say it. Like, no, I hate the Beatles, huh? Right? My mom, I'm gonna do something else and I'm gonna come back, right? This is a fun tidbit. My best friend's mom hates the Beatles because her husband was a barber. This is a true story. Her husband was a barber, and then when the Beatles blew up, everyone stopped cutting their hair, so he lost business and she had to go to work. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. The Beatles were so big that my best friend's mom had to work in a check cashing place. So rape is crazy if you think about it. Hear me out, right? We all hate rape, right? This is a rape joke, but it's thought I put into it. It's not a fun twist. It's just things I was thinking about, right? Which is that rape is the worst thing in the world. But it's also crazy that rapists can have sex with anybody, right? That's where the lady stood up. She didn't let me get to the rest. And what I want to get to is that it's just crazy. Like, a rapist can have sex with Barack Obama. There's no words in the English language that I put together that would ever let me have sex with Barack Obama. There's no alternate universe where that ever happens. But old Greasy Nick's got a chance. All you gotta do is find him. I never got that far in the joke. That was crazy when we got that far. Now I'm gonna tell the story and then I'm gonna leave. I was at, anyone live in Astoria? Yeah, you do? Yeah, do you know Mighty Oak Cafe, the coffee shop? Does anyone know Mighty Oak? I don't know why I'm telling you exactly where this bit happened. So I don't hang out with people I used to hang out with anymore as a dad. I hang out with fucking stay-at-home moms. And that's my crew. And we judge other moms. I'm not even, this is my crew. They have other moms. We go to Mighty Oak, and the other group, her name is Deborah. I don't even know if her name is Deborah, but I just call her Deborah. She feels like a fucking Deborah, right? Her group, they think they're better than us, because she's got a fucking adopted kid, so she just flashes that all around, like she's the fucking shit. Anyway, fuck her. So my group, yeah, she's driving one of those Costco strollers. She thinks she's so fucking cool. Get out of here. I got a Duna, bitch. Shut the fuck up. You guys don't know about strollers. I got an expensive stroller, but it was a handicap. I'm a little high, so this story's getting longer and longer. So I'm in the coffee shop, and this mom walks in, and she had a handicapped kid, and I was like, we need that mom. We got to get that mom in our group, because then Deborah is a fucking asshole. We got a handicapped mom? Fucking adoption don't mean shit. We got a handicapped mom. That's what I'm talking about. So, but she wasn't handicapped, her kid was, and she was with her kid. And I'll be honest, she had the kid in, and the kid was running around the coffee shop, he was grabbing bottles, and the mom, I don't know, man, I felt like she was just going a little too hard on him, you know? She was like, God damn it, Liam, sit the fuck down, like, you fucking run around like this is nuts. She was like, you can't act like this in public. And I don't know, so I kind of I was like, hey, we're all moms, you know, you come sit down. Sit with the moms, we'll hang out, not a big deal. You know, I was trying to open up to her a little bit, you know. She comes over, and his name was Liam. I had a muffin, and Liam wanted a piece of the muffin, so I said, "You want it?" He comes over, he goes, "Could I have a piece of your muffin?" Now you know how he said it. You know? So I was like, "Yeah, man, eat it." And he eats the whole fucking muffin. He just shoves it in his mouth, and the mom loses it. She was like, "God damn it! It's nice people are trying to fucking help me out, and you're screaming, you're fucking eating this guy's muffin. What the fuck?" And then she was like, "Next time, I'm locking you in the goddamn car." And I was like, hey, oh, I didn't flip, but I was like, hey, it's all good. Like, this is completely appropriate. He's a little guy, don't worry. It's just a muffin, I don't care. She goes, no, it is not appropriate. It is completely inappropriate for my son to be running around this coffee shop pretending he's handicapped. You see, what happened here is he has a handicapped cousin, she told me, that gets a lot of attention. So now this kid just acts like him, and just is, this poor mother has to deal with that. She has to deal with that? I've never switched teams so fast in my life. I was Team Liam, I'm like, fuck Liam, lock Liam in the car. He's like, you can't act like this. It's like, he isn't. Oh, he is at a DiCaprio level. This is unbelievable. But sorry, lady, you owe me for a muffin. Muffins for handicapped kids. Go to Deborah, you bitch. All right, I'm Greg Stone. You guys are so much fun. Thank you.
Greg Stone, everybody! That was fantastic. Thank you guys for coming out. We do these shows pretty regularly. Greg34.com is our website. Come check us out. Come hang out with us again. I'm gonna have some more beers right now, so feel free to leave. Feel free to hang out. Thank you guys for being here. Too many words.